Thank you once again.
I'd just like to first begin by giving a bit of background on this new travel gathering that we sort of put together. The idea is for two contrasting music practices to come together inside a random room by the glass door, where we'll open to the public to come in and sort of like see how the processes are like for the different musicians coming together. And generally, my interest was to see how contrasting practices find alternative musical languages in order to communicate with one another without killing one another or finding trouble speaking each other's languages. And the first series of this new thing started with Brian O'Reilly and Orchestra Trio. Really amazing set, and today we have a really brilliant performance. I mean, it's really exciting hearing new sounds coming from Monster Cat and how everyone's working together with the different elements that everyone has in their own sonic vernacular. Before we open it to the floor, I'd just like to ask Monster Cat and Kai Lam, what was the working process like for you guys?
I guess I'll start. The process, I think, to summarize, it was quite improvisational, and it was quite stream of consciousness, and it's something that we are not too used to doing, and it was a new thing to get into. We basically just sat in the room, and we played stuff. And the nice stuff we kept, and the not so nice stuff we didn't keep. And we had to understand Kai Lam's working style as well, like how he normally approaches a piece, and then we tried to tailor our working style around that as well.
Just to add on to what Mendes say. When we started, we were not sure like what kind of materials or what kind of presentation we're going to do. Because like the way I work is kind of spontaneous, and I'm also not really like a professional musician or not but more like coming from a visual arts background. So it was good to kind of like understand this, because the Monster Cat also have their own band structure, and it's this kind of bit of differences, but in the end, it worked out fine. Andree?
Questions from the floor? You know who you are! Just kidding. Thank you for coming. No questions? Yeah, I've got a question. Why are you changing the drummer?
That was actually a practical kind of situation that we had to get around, scheduling and stuff like that. We worked on certain parts with him and with him, and certain parts without. So it was a practical kind of thing. Yeah.
He came in just 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
he wasn't supposed to play this set.
All right.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything to say? Like, do you guys like it?
Yeah!
Did any of you not like it? Okay, like we'll close our eyes and then you'll raise hands and then Bani will count. Did any of you all not like it?
Oh, it was great. So it's really great.
Okay. Yeah. For me, I think I speak for everyone. We were really excited. We were sort of familiar with his work, and I think definitely it's this show. I mean, not just the collaboration set, but the set that we played as well. There was a lot of uncertainty that we're not actually normally used to. We normally play songs that we've been playing for like a year. So this was one of those shows that we got butterflies and stuff like that.
That's a question.
For me, it's also like, because tribal gathering is more known as a kind of musical platform, and yeah, for me I think it's something new. And working with a band, and is this uncertainty. Is a bit of this. It's the same, like, you fear, but you still get excited by this. Because things cannot be predicted. Right? So.
Yeah, I think for this show, we're used to a lot of structure, and Kai Lam is quite used to not so much structure. So we had to kind of get used to that. That was the thing that we were, I guess, most afraid of.
The uncertainty was not only during writing but also during the performance, and that was something that I personally was excited about, because not only did we play differently every time we rehearse, but I know consciously that when we step out here, it's going to be different. So that was what I was looking forward to and reacting towards.
What was your proudest moment? If there are no more questions, and so that this does not turn into a firing squad whatsoever, I'd like to get all of you to thank Kai Lam and Monster Cat once again for a wonderful performance. All of you who came down and supported this show. You guys have been a really wonderful and supportive audience. And maybe Monster Cat's new album to come, maybe you might hear some sounds from Kai Lam and maybe invite them for performance. I'm just saying. Anyway, thanks again everyone. We hope to see you at the next tribal gathering down Sisters, which should happen next year. Okay, thank you.